Premium Plus package, Tambora Gray paint, and 21-inch wheel package. This is the 2025 Audi SQ5, and we need to see what this thing is all about when it comes to performance, when it comes to the exterior, interior options, the exhaust note, everything you guys are going to want to know about this machine, we need to check out here today at Audi Lakeland in Florida. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Audi Lakeland in Florida with our first Tambora Gray SQ5 for the 2025 model year. Now this thing is done up. We got to talk about it. Premium Plus package, 21-inch wheel package, and a couple of different options to help just, give it that extra flavor. So with no further ado, let's check this thing out. Options, sticker breakdown, interior, exterior, see what this thing is all about for the 2025 model year. Now, as always, big shout out to Audi Lakeland here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this 2025 SQ5. Now, if you guys want this car or any other model that they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for their website link. Their phone number is there as well. You guys can check out their inventory, give them a call, and get these beautiful cars off of this lot and into your driveway today. Now, of course, we have to talk about the power underneath the hood of the SQ5 because this is the performer, right? This is the one you guys are going to see and hear and feel when you get behind the wheel. So with that said, we have an all-wheel drive setup with a turbocharged intercooled 24-valve 3-liter V6 with 362 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. Now with that 7-speed dual-clutch automatic quattro transmission, all right, we're looking at a 0 to 60 time in around 4.6 seconds, 0 to 100 miles per hour in 12.3 seconds. We have a quarter mile time in 13.3 seconds and a top speed of around 155 miles per hour. And when we mention dimensions for the new SQ5, we're looking at an overall wheelbase between 110.9 and 111 inches, a length at 185.7 inches, a width at 74.8 inches, and a height between 65.7 and 65.8 inches with an overall curb weight between 4,200 and 4,500 pounds. Now here she is, finally in Tambora Gray metallic when it comes to the new redesigned, facelifted 2025 SQ5. And as you guys can see, the Florida sun is going to show off this metallic paint the best way possible. Now, when it comes to the front fascia, well, really any additional options we've added today doesn't necessarily affect the front fascia. What you see is what you get straight from the factory. So let's talk about it because we have the outer rings front and center done in black and white. We also have the aluminum trim when it comes to the overall grille with the functional feed-through and of course the S badging there as well with that aluminum trim for the entire grille surround. Now you guys will see that aluminum trim carries over to the side blades with the functional feed-through when it comes to the grille there. And then you guys will see on the lower half, we do have the honeycomb grille. This forks on the very outers, but when you get to the center, that is a functional feed-through when it comes to the grille. Of course, our radar and sensors are here as well. Now you guys will also see we do have our beautiful LED headlamps, which we will have illuminated very shortly with the DRLs, high beams and low beams there. But take a step back, look at it all together. It's a pretty clean look, still sporty, still aggressive, but more seamless when it comes to the lines of the SQ5. And when it comes to the side profile, well, we're short off a little bit more when it comes to our 21-inch wheel package we added here with the 5-arm split design wheels in the bi-color finish. That looks brilliant with this spec. You guys will also see the red calipers done with the S logo there as well. And then we get summer tires, of course, Pirelli P0s when it comes to this overall rubber set. Now you guys will see we do also have the wheel wells done in Tambora Gray. Same with the side skirt, but we have that aluminum insert again to match up with the rest of the flavor. And we also have the aluminum mirror caps here. And then of course, the satin chrome finish when it comes to the window moldings, Tambora Gray when it comes to the door handles, gloss black when it comes to the B pillar and C pillar. And then we have that aluminum finish when it comes to the roof rails. Big glass roof, we'll see once we get inside. Gloss black shark fin antenna, Tambora Gray when it comes to the spoiler, and gloss black when it comes to the side blades with our LED light bar. Peeking over to the side, this profile looks brilliant when it comes to this 2025 SQ5. Now the rear profile is giving us the same beautiful livery. And you guys will see we do have the integrated third brake light right there integrated into the spoiler, right? But we also have a light bar you guys can probably barely see in between the glass there. And well, what does it do? Let's see, because we're gonna light it up with that. It says Quattro. Isn't that really cool? So when you unlock the vehicle, you guys will see that light bar show up right in between the rear glass. Sloping roof looks beautiful on this overall setup. We do have the Audi rings done in black and white with the LED light bar that you guys will see here, and we will have that illuminated that spans the length of the vehicle here. And then you guys will also see we do have the SQ5 badging done in black and red, of course, and then the inserts down here, we do have the aluminum trim to match up with the rest of the livery. We do have the horizontal reflectors there with the Fox grille insert sensors integrated in there as well. We do have, as you guys heard earlier, quad exhaust tips done in that satin aluminum finish with the rear diffuser done in a painted gray finish, shark fin look, and then we also have a trailer hitch part of our options. This is just beautiful when it comes to the rear profile of the SQ5. I want to know what you guys think though. When it comes to cargo space, we're looking at 28 cubic feet of space with the 40-20-40 rear folding split folded up. We want to fold that down. We're going all the way up to 57 cubic feet of space with those folded down, right? It is crazy. Now you guys will also see we have the privacy shade here. All right, you also see we do have our regular floor mats because we have our all-weather mats inside. You guys will see in just a moment. Front plate kit, just in case you need a front plate. All right, we also have the all-weather trunk mat there as well, Audi branded. LED lights on both sides here with the 12-volt plug-in and the cargo net on this side. And then we do also have the air suspension, good for ingress and egress when loading the vehicle. Now you guys will see right underneath, we do have a false floor, of course, lifted up, and we have extra storage down here as well when it comes to this whole setup. Now, we look up top, you will also see LED light and one-touch close, one-touch lock when it comes to cargo space in the tailgate of the 2025 SQ5. So now we need to take a look at the lighting units when it comes to the 2025 SQ5 against that Tambora Gray metallic. You guys will see we have the turn indicators between bright white and amber when it comes to the DRLs, the high beams and low beams there as well when it comes to the overall light signature. And then you guys will see in the mirror cap there, we also have the amber turn indicator. And then of course, the new LED light bar with the dynamic sequential turn indicators right there looking brilliant with the LED light going across the span of the rear. What do you guys think when it comes to illumination of the SQ5? Now here we are inside the 52 cubic feet of space when it comes to this lovely SQ5 interior. Let's talk about this thing. First, starting off with the side sill, done in aluminum with the S badging to match up with the all-weather mats with the S badging, aluminum for the dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal with the rubber grippies. Come over to the door paneling here, you guys will see we have the nice gloss black trim around the Bang & Olufsen speaker, where we have a speaker here and here as well. We do have black when it comes to up top, but then we have Dynamica when it comes to the door card, wrapped around the beautiful door handle done in aluminum with the door cards and the also armrest there done in the stitching with Dynamica as well. And then you guys will see the trunk release right there as well. Now, close it up. And we do have our backlit gloss black panel here that has our locks, that has our low beam light controls, our mirror controls, seat memory, and our child safety locks there as well with our window controls there. And then come to this beautiful steering wheel. Actually, let's go to the seats first because check these things out. We do have extra thigh support, diamond pattern when it comes to the stitching. We have the Dynamica insert to match with the door paneling, and then of course S embossed with these sports seats that are heated, looking brilliant. You guys will also see, letting in all that natural light, is a big panoramic glass roof. Now let's talk about the steering wheel. All right, flat top, flat bottom perforation when it comes to leather on both sides, 3-spoke design with the spoke down here being done in aluminum, gloss black, and the S badging to mesh it all up together here. Now you guys will also see we do have our driver assistance controls right here. We do have a power adjust when it comes to our telescopic steering wheel. So I'm always missing it. There we go. I'm always missing it. Pull it forward, go in. All right, go down and go up. All right, so power adjust there with our paddle shifters mounted to the back of the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. You guys will also see we do have our lane keep here with our high beam light controls, and then you guys will also see we do have our windshield washers and the nozzles and everything right there. All right, so then you have the Audi rings front and center on the airbag there. We do have the backlit gloss black touch panel like on the door to go with our controls for our heated steering wheel, our hands-free controls when it comes to our phone and voice, and then you guys will also see we have our radio controls here as well. Left-hand side, we're going to change up our 11.9-inch digital instrumentation here. So we got view, view where we can change different views and change what's on the left hand, right hand side, depending on how you guys want to do it. You guys can set whatever information you want to do, go up and down, select OK, press view, do things like that. So you guys can kind of customize this however you want it when it comes to the information. Now, when it comes to the dash here, you guys will see in the A pillar here, we also have a speaker and a speaker up front there because we have that 3D sound. The top of the dash will be done in stitching with soft touches here as well. You do have the aluminum door handle, the HVAC vents to match up with the door handle here. And then you have the carbon fiber inlay when it comes to the dash here as well. And then the Dynamica to fuse in with it. You also have extra storage down here, good for insurance, registration, things like that, just in case you get caught doing some spirited driving. And then you come over here, you also will see we do have the 14.5-inch touchscreen when it comes to our infotainment. You guys know this system very well when it comes to Audi models. You have all of your, hotkeys here on the left-hand side. As you guys can see, I'm pressing those when it comes to settings, when it comes to your apps, everything that you guys see here. It is all available to you guys. You can put them here. So if these are your things that you want to use the most, these are your favorites on this side. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, of course. We do have a fixed HVAC bar down here as well. All right, give you your heated seats, dual zone climate controls. We do also have a menu for that as well, so you don't have to just do it here. You can actually go to the actual menu and do everything there. You do also have your driver profiles and all your other information down here as well. Good intuitive system. Graphical user interface is great. It's very user friendly when it comes to it's easy as I can just press these and kind of customize everything myself. Everything works very fluently and it just looks very good when it comes to this overall setup. Now, meshing up with all of this, you do have that carbon fiber inlay, Dynamica right under it, gloss black for if we had the Prestige package, we would have a passenger display, the dash up top as well with the stitching there as well. And then you guys will see glove box here, letting in all that extra space. Now, we do have the aluminum trim around the HVAC vent here. Come down to the center console, you have the Dynamic on the side here with the stitching. All right, you have the aluminum trim with the integrated LED light for our ambient lighting all the way through here. And then you have gloss black to top it off. Now, up top, you can see our engine start-stop button. You can see our drive mode selector. And we can go between balance, dynamic, comfort, and off-road. You also will see start-stop for our engine start-stop. We do have our hazard buttons there. And we can turn off our traction with our radio controls there as well. Wireless phone charging pad with USB-C plug-ins and a 12-volt lighter there. And then come down here, you guys will see we have our cup holders. Inside our cup holders, I do have our key fob with unlock, lock, trunk release, and the Audi rings. On the back side, you guys see the S badging matching up with everything else there because we have a special car here today with panic button right there as well. Our gear selector here, drive, neutral, reverse, brings up the backup camera and the sensors there. But if I put it in park, all right, take off the backup camera, I can bring it back up by pressing that button there. And I can bring up our driver assistance by pressing this button here. All right. P for park, of course. And then you guys will see we do have a nice armrest with the stitching there. Lift that up. We do have extra storage down there with the light and storage right up top here as well. Now, with that said, look up top. We do have the digital rear view mirror. Home link controls here as well. Look up top more, we do have the SOS button, we have our sunshade, we have our glass roof button, we do also have our rear dome light, floodlight settings, everything is up top there as well, with a visor, mirror, and light both on the driver's side and passenger side. This is the SQ5. Let me know what you guys think about this interior, what you guys think about this spec. It's looking really good when it comes to this overall model. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys loving this interior and this spec with what we have here today? So we're sitting pretty with 46 cubic feet of space in the rear of the SQ5. And as you guys can see, plenty of knee wiggle room with the all-weather mats to help protect the carpet. We do have storage on the back of the sport seats and the cargo net on both the passenger and driver's side. And you guys will also see we do have the USB-C plug-ins, HVAC vents, and we do have our HVAC LCD screen. Now the seating is just as good as up front, all right? Same black interior with the diamond pattern, Dynamica inserts, and stitching all throughout. And then of course, this large armrest will give us, cup holders right there as well. Look up top. A lot of natural light, but we also have the LED dome lights there as well. And then the door paneling will give us black uppers with gloss black around the Bang & Olufsen speaker, just like up front. More speakers there as well. And then we have the Dynamica flavor in the door cards fused with the armrest. And you guys will see the stitching there as well. The aluminum trim to match up with it and your window control with your storage down below. Not a bad spot to be inside the SQ5 SUV. Now, when we break down the sticker of the 2025 SQ5, well, we start life at $64,800. Then, after our additional options and $12.95 destination charge, we end off at $72,815. How do we get there? Well, our Tambora Gray metallic paint is $595. Now, we do have the black interior that's included, free $99. Now, you guys also see the Premium Plus package at $3,500. That gives us adaptive cruise assist, Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound, dynamic interaction light, head-up display, heated steering wheel with hands-on detection, LED interior lighting pro package, panoramic sunroof, top view camera system, and a USB power delivery. Now, we do have the 21-inch wheel package for $1,000. We get 21-inch 5-arm split design wheels with the bicolor finish. We also have summer tires with that as well. Now, the trailer hitch is $650 with the Audi Guard protection kit at $355 and the cargo cover at $295. Our Audi Beam S-Beam is $295, and that is your additional options with our technical equipment standard here when it comes to comfort and technology, safety and convenience. It's all here. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do whatever you guys need to do to see everything that comes standard with this SQ5. Even check the link in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link and their full sticker breakdown, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles. But with that said, what do you guys think about the all-new SQ5? So at $72,815, what are you guys feeling about this 2025 SQ5? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link. Their phone number is there as well. You guys can give them a call, check out the inventory, and get these beautiful cars off of this lot and out there in the streets where they belong today. And make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.